defender to myself. Everything's brand new, I say yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm falling deep.
And I've always dreamt of coming to the conservatory here in America. Welcome.
Yeah, just check this out now. This is an author, a published author in the house, Mr. LoCaRiO.
What's up?
And turn it around. And I didn't think it could get any hotter than it already has been today, but he has written a book that is titled How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
Yeah.
All right.
And,
I told you we haven't turned it off.
Already a classic.
The last
yeah,
summer.
I love it. I
Hey.
really
Barnes and Noble shows.
Now you mean different women?
Yeah, it could be different.
Not
women.
the same
It could
two
be.
girls.
It could be the same two. It could be different women. However you want to do it.
So did you have it yet today, or are you still?
Nah, not today. I had to
Take
calm
it
down too much. A little bit because I've been working a lot.
I
So,
can't
you need
imagine.
time though. You need time to do that.
You gotta have like a lot of games.
I mean,
Hooked up.
you just,
No,
What's
you
your
gotta
best-
pull that off.
What's your best pickup line?
no, I don't use pickup lines. I use honesty. That's my.
You
that's
lying.
my-
What do you
that's
say?
my pickup line.
What do you say? Like,
It all depends,
I have to have sex with 2 people a day. So, like, can you be one of them?
No, just like for example, if you're trying to, I always say you first figure out what you're trying to do first. So like some guys want to date, some guys just want sex, and what I tell guys is that you have to be honest about what you're trying to get, because if you go up to a girl and you know you just want sex and you pretend you want to date her, then you're not going to really get the sex, so she's going to want to probably take it.
So you've learned that from experience?
Yes, exactly.
So wait, what kind of guy are you? What do you want?
I mean,
you want the sex?
Yeah, I want sex. It depends on the day. Like,
Do you ever fall in love by accident?
No, I can't fall in love by accident. Just that I know too much now because I have a girlfriend right now, so we've been together for like.
Do you
7
always
years.
do you bring in another girl?
Not really. Sometimes. It depends.
So you're really talking about your younger days.
Yeah, I mean, now I can
past.
I can still do it if I feel like it, but it's like it's kind of like I've done it so much that it's like I teach it now. You know what I mean? So
you're a professor.
When
Yes.
is
LoCaRiO.
a professor of Menage a Trois?
Now, so should Mitt Romney read this book?
Yes!
Yes, you should.
Just so he can loosen up a little bit.
How many
So
does he
loosen
have
up.
it with it? He might be able to write the book for you.
Hey,
I'd have sex with 12 women a day.
And write it off.
Exactly. Go to the
I
trio.
want to know so when does this book kind of start? Like what year? Give us a kind of time frame.
Oh, like when I
like your first time.
Actually,
what is that?
Because like I wrote this. I mean, the actual book, it took like about 3 years to write. And
Okay.
So
When you were collecting-
when I was
you were
doing,
collecting
yeah, because like
information.
I'm 31. When I was like in my 20s, like early 20s,
Okay.
and I was
Early 20s.
dating like crazy, like girls here and there, And so I had a whole bunch of girls on my team. So then it was like, okay, I
So
figured
you
out.
were like a magnet?
Yeah, I mean, I just see the thing is, this is what I noticed. Honesty gets you farther.
All right, I want to hear your honesty.
Okay, so for example, if I'm chilling with you
Yeah.
and I meet you at a bar or something,
Right.
and I want to have sex with you, I want to take you home tonight,
Right.
I just let you know, I'll be like, hey, listen, I've been checking you out for the past like 10 minutes, I think we should get out of here, and go back to my place.
And so I would say well, where do you live?
And I'll be like, I live in Brooklyn.
Like where?
Like 10 blocks down. We just go, and that's the thing, I usually go to bars near my house. So it's
Never travel distance.
Because then it's easier to take them back because it's like right there.
So is your house like all set up?
Yes,
like
so
all
everything
like
you gotta already have it
you
set
got
up.
like candles
Yes,
burning.
everything is set up. If she comes
You got
in there,
the
put the
drink.
music
What do
on.
you mean? Oh, he's got the needle already. Like
Yeah, you have to.
It's like let's get it on.
You
It's
have
like
to-
on
you
the
have
the
to set it
candle
up.
set up.
But this is the trick, though. If you go to a bar, I usually say don't go to clubs, go to bars or lounges. You have to go in there and you have to talk to a number of different girls because
Yeah, you
some
have
of
to knock
the
on a
girls,
lot of
yes,
doors
because
for
some of the
someone
girls
to-
are not going to be down with it.
Right.
So what you do is you talk to one girl and be like, hey, I'll be back. Talk to another girl, hey, I'll be back. So then you go to the first girl that you really wanted and say, hey, come to my crib, come to my house. And if she says no, you go to the next girl you talk to, and then you go to the next girl.
So you're relentless.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
got
So it's not always together. It's just 2 a day. Like it could be 1 at 8 in the morning and 1 at 5 in the
exactly.
afternoon.
And it all depends if
Okay,
you want to
that's
do that. So what you do is you have.
I hope you wear a condom.
Of course, you got to. You can't go out here.
Well, you ran rapid. I mean, come on. You
Get the
Yeah.
saran
But-
wrap it.
So, are you a baby daddy?
No, I have no kids.
That you know of.
You are like the authentic
I have no
Trojan man.
kids.
You're the real Trojan.
Yeah, if you wrap it up, and pull out, you'll be good. I wrap it up and pull out at the same time. I don't play.
Oh,
You
dear
know?
God.
And then what do you say to
I-
the girl?
I
You're like,
don't
and then he
I don't even ejaculate near
Now,
her.
do
Like,
they-
I'm like this far away from her before the ejaculation.
Do they appreciate that and maybe go a
Now, do
second
they
time?
get pleasure too, or is this all
Oh, of
about
course.
you?
No, I mean, I
You're
want the
lying.
women to get more pleasure because I feel like the more pleasure she's getting,
She'll
then
come
it's-
back.
Yeah, she'll come back. It's better for the next guy because she's gonna be like, the last guy I did was good. Let me give you
Oh.
something. See, it helps everybody.
It's a diabolical plan.
Spread
So,
spread.
is your girlfriend of
Positive
today?
energy.
Was she one of those girls that was in a bar that, like you said, honey?
With her, we actually we didn't have sex on the first day I met her. It was like I think probably the next week.
Oh,
after
she
that.
held out.
Yeah,
That's
I
right,
was
that's
like,
why.
what's up with that?
Yeah, right. Your charm wasn't working.
Well, I've heard stories about guys who they would pick up girls, right? And the one girl, when they finally got to the girl who said, no, I don't want to fuck you the first time, I'll sleep with you, but I'm not going to do it. There's a certain respect or something clicks in their head that, okay, this one I might want to marry because they're not just going to do it.
That's not true.
No. When I'm with a girl and she doesn't want to do me as soon as possible, I'm not interested really like that. Like,
Yeah, but this
it-
girl, look, you got a girlfriend now, and she's
Yeah,
the one
but that was a week. I'm talking about girls making you wait like a month. Like,
No,
I'll wait
no.
a week. A week is not a big deal.
No, just not the first time. Just
Well,
not
wait
the
a
first
month
time.
or 2 months, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
You ever heard of the 90-day period?
90-day rule does not work.
90
No,
days?
I need to tell
Isn't
you
that
about
how
this.
long you
No,
have to
the
stay
baby
sober?
does not
No.
work.
You mean the 3-date?
Let me
thing?
tell you
90-day
By the third
period.
date.
Let me
By the
tell you
third
guys.
date.
You wait, let me look.
Yeah, this
90
is
days is 3 months.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
I never heard that
So the
one.
90-day rule is saying that women should wait 90 days before they have sex with a guy.
So they can
Yes.
do everything but
Yeah, no, they can't do any no sex at all. So,
At all.
but it doesn't
making
work.
out.
Doesn't work.
No, nothing. You have to be like celibate.
because
See,
it-
like if you're really worth
No,
it
because
for 90 days.
How long does it feel?
That exactly. The idea is they think that if they make the guy wait, then he'll like her and then want to stay with her, which is false. Because
But that's
part
like
of a
games
guy,
people
yeah,
play.
part
right?
of a guy liking you is him liking your vagina too.
But-
So if I'm not getting a vagina, then I'm missing.
Man, that's
part of the equation.
a lot of left hand.
You know
A lot of
what
left
I'm
hand.
saying? So,
So, all right, has this book changed your life?
yeah, pretty much.
How
It's-
how has it changed
Yeah,
your life?
what-
Where do you
What are some of the high points in this book?
I
do you
mean,
read a passage from the
You
book?
read a
Yeah,
passage.
Yeah.
I want to
Let's
read.
hear
I want to
something.
hear something.
Oh my
okay, hold
God.
on, let me see. Hold on.
So this is Mr. LoCaRiO,
Let me
author
find-
of How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
Yeah, let me find something.
Not at the same time, just
Yes.
a
Not
day.
at the same time. We cleared that up. We cleared
Just
that
the
up.
day.
At the same time.
Although I do
but
want to
it's not
find out if
mandatory.
he ever had a menage a trois.
Yeah, I've done that.
All right, he's done
Have
Okay.
you had it more than 3?
Yeah, I've been in like
Like an
you know,
orgy?
swinger parties and stuff like that.
You
It's
whore.
pretty cool. I know it's
Did you ever hear of Plato's Retreat?
No, what's that? I need to know about that.
It's a place. Look it up.
He's not a whore. We haven't established if he's done it for money.
Do you remember
He could just
Plato?
be a guy slut, you know.
Plato's
Not like
Retreat is
necessarily
classic.
like a whore. Or I should say, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Let
Look
him
at
All
read
right,
it.
so I'll just read a chapter. This is chapter 5, How to Have Sex with Your Coworkers. All right, so
Pay attention out there. Pay attention, man, because this is a very instructional
okay, there are generally some women who you work with that you love to see naked. You might be in a business meeting, in an office, or at a conference, and you find yourself wondering what it would be like to get in the pants of the woman sitting next to you. But how do you get there? What is the best approach? In successfully getting the woman you want, the woman at work, there's one important rule that you have to follow, and then I'm just going to leave it at that.
So smart. So where can people buy the book?
They can get it at my site. It's MrLoCaRiO.com. That's MrLoCaRiO.com. Or my other site, ILookSexyNaked.com. That's the website.
You're
So, you know,
adorable.
Nobody had
Can
that
you just
one,
read
right?
the names of
I
the
love
chapters?
sexy.
Oh, okay, so the names of the chapter 1 is being the man, becoming the man. So that's like the mindset you have to be in.
Becoming.
Becoming the
man.
man, yes. And then chapter 2 is developing your own personal style. Chapter 3 is how to approach women in any
Do
situation.
you tell them what aftershave to wear and all
Oh,
that?
no.
Aquavelva is the best.
Chapter 4, how to use rejection to your advantage. Chapter 5, how to have sex with your coworkers. Chapter 6, How to Make Online Dating Work for You, Chapter 7, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. So it
Oh,
goes through the whole
nice,
thing.
nice,
It goes from
nice.
like if you don't know how to talk to women, it teaches you how to do it, teaches you how to.
So
how to
you
work
really feel
mindset.
like you're the expert.
I'm definitely the
So
expert.
you so there's no
I
real.
love it.
It's not that it's not hard. Trust me.
So
Oh, I
some-
believe it. I
So
believe
you're
it.
saying there is a percentage of women
that will
that
do
are
it.
just like guys, and they don't mind if you just get right down to business.
Oh, of course.
Where
See-
other women would rather have you kind of beat around the bush for an hour and buy them a couple of drinks.
No, see, this is the thing. A lot of women are looking for a guy to tell
marry.
them to tell them what to do. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of women are they're
Submissive.
no. This is what I'm saying. Women, a lot of guys come up to women and they think that they have to act a certain way because a lot of men have been raised by women. A lot of women, we have a very like feminized, dominated society. So men treat women how they treat women how women have told them to treat them, but a man has never told a man how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? They don't have male figures in their life to tell them how to get
So
women.
you're like father figure.
Exactly. So a lot of times guys, they hear from their mothers, hey, be nice to women, buy them flowers,
They never heard
open
you
the
say,
door.
"That would be
And the
nice."
thing that I always tell guys is that the number one thing you have to remember, if you don't remember anything I say today, is that what women say they want and what women respond to is two totally different things. So as long as you understand that, then you'll be good. So women will say, I want a nice guy, and you're like, wait a second, I'm a nice guy. And then she comes crying to you about that jerk that just broke her heart. And you're like, well, I'm
Women
here, I'm
like
a nice
the
guy.
asshole. What do you expect?
That's what I'm saying. So,
Women like
so they tell
assholes.
you, hey, I want a nice guy, but you have to look at the actions. You understand what I'm saying? And then
Wow.
it's not even about being a jerk. It's about being yourself, because a lot of guys think they need to pretend.
It's like women want
So,
the
you
good
know.
boy, but they really go after the bad
Yeah.
boy. Then they get screwed over and cry
And
their
then
shoulders
it's
to
not
the
even
good
about being
boy.
bad. It's about
I'm
being
just-
yourself. You got to be yourself to the fullest. So
Quote unquote.
like,
Do you believe in chivalry?
oh hell no. No, I do not.
Do you believe in
Do-
Dutch dating?
Yes, Dutch or free dates. I always tell guys, do not spend more than $10 on the first date.
Fuck yeah.
The first 3 days. You know why? Because you have a lot of women. They have this thing.
Well, for you, you're fucking 2 a day.
No,
so.
no. This is what I'm saying though, because you have women who will take advantage of guys who take them out on dates. Because I used to go out on a date. I'll take a girl to dinner, and I spend like $40, $50,
And you get
and
nothing.
then I don't see her again. So I'm like, what am I doing? You
So it's
understand what
like
I'm saying?
take her to
So
McDonald's.
no,
so happy
not
with
even
her.
that. Yeah, so we take a girl to get some ice cream, take her to get a hot dog, take her to get some coffee. You get to know
McDonald's
each
dollar
other.
menu.
And I always say the first 3 dates should be $10 or less. You understand? So and then once
How many dates do you think they have to wait?
to what, to have sex?
Yeah.
Oh, at least if she's not doing you for at least by the third date, you gotta.
I thought there was a 3-date rule.
Yes.
I was right,
Three
the
dates.
3-date rule.
3
All right,
dates.
so Mr. LoCaRiO.
That way, you both can be kind of slut-free. Because you're not like, it's not the first date, it wasn't just a casual meeting.
I mean, I personally like sex on the first date. You don't have to.
Oh, yeah, of
but
course,
that's
yeah.
just me. But
Okay, I got one question.
I was just going to say, we need to have him for
I got one question. I understand $10 is your limit,
Mhm.
but let's say you go in a restaurant.
Yeah.
The tipping. How do you feel about tipping?
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't go to a restaurant.
No, I'm saying
Ever.
on a hypothetical.
Hypothetically,
Yeah, but it could be a Chinese restaurant, food's cheaper.
But let's say-
no food dinner dates ever
At all.
ever until we had sex. Until my penis is empty in vagina, we're not going on dinner. Sorry, it's not happening.
What
I'm
about
telling
after the fact?
You know why? This is why you have to do it $10 less, because I always tell men you have to date multiple women. You have to. You can't. I can't just meet you and then just date you. Because
That's why they have speed dating.
that too. You know, that's why you spend $10. Because if I go out with you, I might have to go out with somebody else later that night and the next day, and I can't spend $50 on each of you. You know
All
what
right.
I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
I get it.
that's
I
why you
get
have
it.
to
It's
spend.
the
Free is even better. Take it to a
It's
museum. free.
percentages.
It's a tough
And then,
economy.
yeah, and then also you see if a woman really is into you, because there's a lot of women who they actually did a special on this on Dateline of a woman who went out on dates with guys just to get free meals, never called them back. These guys were spending money on her, and then she had a boyfriend too.
Do
at
you
the
care
time.
about looks?
As far as what me getting with women?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be attracted to you.
Okay, good.
You know, but it's not the whole everything. Like I feel like if you look your best, that's what when you're trying, then that's good. You don't have to be a supermodel, because everybody's not a supermodel. But
In real life.
yeah. But as long as you
And personality.
keep yourself together and you're cool, then it's all good. That's all.
When's your birthday? Just curious.
May 28th.
He's a Taurus. No,
Gemini. Gemini.
Damn Gemini.
The best,
I'm a
the best
Gemini.
sign. You gotta say birthday. Oh wow, nice.
Look at that.
All y'all Geminis
Nice.
the same.
All
We're the
right,
best.
so
We're two sides better.
I know
than
we
the
can
best.
talk to you all day. You have to come back because there's too much we want to ask. Are you working on anything
Skeleton.
now?
Yeah, I have. I have a. this is my
sequel?
third. This is my third book. I have two other books. I have a book for women. It's called "It's Your Fault You're Single: Tips on Finding Mr. Right." So that's the woman book. I have the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, and I got a book coming out. It's my first motivational book. It's called What's Good, and we talk about like what's good in your life and stuff like that.
I love it.
Oh,
It should be on the
awesome.
Oprah Network.
And then
Yeah.
also I
I
also
just
have
thought she's doing something about like positive thinking.
yeah, that has got to, man. And I also have a movie based off of this book on YouTube. If you type in "How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day," the movie.
Wait, speak slow because it's like
yeah,
you
say
know
that
people
slow
are
again.
really.
Oh,
It's
go
a
to
movie.
YouTube. Go and type in "How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day," the movie.
And we're gonna have that on the rew-who page.
And
I'll
check
put
it
the
out.
YouTube link.
It's a comedy. It's a short film that
Good
I did
for
based
you.
off this movie, and it's good. And I also got a movie coming out based off the book I have for women called "It's Your Fault You're Single." So that's coming out like early next year.
If you need music, I do music.
Oh,
for
definitely,
Dr.
yeah,
Matthews and
definitely.
movies and stuff.
All right, so yeah, I
This is for
actually.
you. You can have this.
Thank
this is
you.
your
I want
copy.
you to sign
So
it.
you can.
You didn't get a skeleton.
Now we
really?
need a skeleton. What are you talking about? It's National Pecan Cookie Day.
Oh
and
snap! Work.
yeah, so I need a skeleton from your closet because everything you have is already in a book. What? Tell me a story that's not in the book,
Oh
like a naughty thing you did.
oh, okay, I'm trying to think of.
It could just be funny, you know.
Yeah.
Did
Did you ever sleep at her house and like something went wrong? Like he walked in.
Well, I mean, I have this one story that got me kind of like it was weird. Like my father and I dated the same girl at one point, but I didn't know that was like I was dating her first, and we stopped talking, and then a month or two later, my father he was like, "Yo, I met this girl and she's great." Blah blah blah. So then my father's a reggae man, so the girl was singing in his reggae band. So he was like, "Come to my show. I want you to meet her." So then I get there.
Oh.
And I see it's the same girl.
Did she know it was your dad?
Yeah, she knows my dad, but he told me that she pretended that she didn't know me because she felt like awkward and shit. But the thing was interesting because I never got to have sex with her, but my dad had sex with her.
Okay.
And so I was like, "Oh, that's crazy," but I was like, "That's cool," because like if my dad got it, then I think it's good because it's my dad. So he
Someone in
teaches
the
me
family.
exactly. He teaches me what I know. So I feel like if anybody's gonna get it, it's gonna be him. So
Right.
So you're not
But,
mad at your dad. That's
yeah,
good.
so it was like it's all good. It's all good.
That's what you call it.
That's funny.
Keeping it in the
family.
Yeah. So this is Mr. LoCaRiO. I swear to God, you are hilarious.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good.
He's good.
Yeah, well, you deserve it. And I think.
He deserves good cookies.
Exactly. So your girlfriend now satisfied and happy?
Oh yeah, me and my girl is awesome. She supports me. She helped me edit the book
Nice.
and everything. Yeah, so
That's
we-
love.
So
You know, so
shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my girl, man. I don't want to say her name because
That's okay.
you know
You
I
don't
like.
want to ruin your image.
No, yeah, no, I don't want. I just don't. It's weird. I feel funny talking about my girl sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of people see what I do, and my girl's not about like the spotlight. She doesn't want people to,
That's fine.
you know what I mean. So I just kind of keep it on the low. So, but she knows what's up.
Yeah, you got a funny guy here. Good for you.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Come back soon.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Rew-who
totally.
in Brooklyn.
Yeah, we'll be back with more. More and more and more.
I think this is my card. So I'd say Johnny Young. Oh.
You've arrived. I caught you messing in my attic like an addict on the prowl, tearing through my wardrobe, wearing nothing but a scowl.
Falling deeper into you now, baby, from my head to my feet. Dreaming about you, baby, in my sleep, yeah. I guess